So before we even start this thing, I'm curious. Either one of you have dental work or need to have dental work or going for a filling or something? Okay, because my teeth were tingling and somebody's telling me that somebody in this room was, and that's how I get signed, right? So I'll get like people that can't breathe, I'll start getting like I can't breathe, or I'll feel like pressure in my chest, and sometimes they'll show me that's how they pass. So I don't think you're gonna die from dental work. I'm not saying that, you're still here with us. I'm just saying, I think, as I told you, you were in here getting your hair done and your grandmother was over there. And I feel like that's her way of validating that, yeah, you know, I know what's going on. So let's just see for a minute what we got here. Because there's another man coming through and I feel like she's and he are on the same plane. Do you have a grandfather that's passed? Okay, so I think they're together. Are they husband and wife, or are they just kind of like, yeah, all right. So they're together, they're older, and I can see, how I can tell sort of what generation they're from is how they present themselves to me. So if they come to me in full color, I know they're fairly recent. If they come to me in black and white, they're a little more. And if they come to me in sepia tone, they would have been from like a long time ago. So I'm feeling like just where they're presenting themselves, that this would be something of your, on your grandparents' level. So let's see what I get here. I think the couple that's coming through are definitely on your side. When they passed, did anybody have, like, and I don't want to get personal with it, but like money issues, money worries? Was there some kind of like, either they were in a nursing home and they had to spend down all their money, or they felt like they really worked hard for their money but they couldn't keep their money because they had to go either into a facility where the money was spent?
Yeah, exactly.
Does that ring a bell to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. I still think that's where we are here. All right. Well, she was in a nursing home, right? The hairdresser would come in and do her hair in the nursing home?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right, because she's showing me, like, I get my hair done, she's got the little curls and the little, yeah, okay.
Lots of curls.
What's that?
Every week she would get her hair.
She was, that's what I'm seeing. I was like, yeah. They would come in and do her hair every week. And she had kind of like that, I don't know, just, you know, kind of, you know, that old lady curly hairdo with the all the little curls, but that's what I'm seeing. What's with her teeth? She have false teeth?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if they gave the teeth to the funeral? Because I feel like it's really kind of like random, like why they would show me false teeth because they wore false teeth. But do you know if the teeth went with her?
In the grave?
Yeah.
She wouldn't wear her teeth towards the end.
All right, because I'm seeing them out of her mouth.
Because she wouldn't.
Yeah.
She wouldn't leave them in.
All right, then that's why she's showing that. I'm not seeing them in her face. You know, I'm not seeing her smiling with them. I'm seeing them like out of her mouth, like she's just showing me her false teeth. All right. Let's see if I- Who's the D name? What begins with a D? Is there anybody that begins with a D?
Your last name.
First name? I don't know. I'm just getting a D.
Last name?
Last name begins with a D? All right.
Yeah.
Would that be related to your father at all, or grandfather, or anything like that?
My father, yeah.
Okay, well, maybe. Let's see. Anybody die around Easter? Okay. All right, because they're showing me Easter. So is that, I still think we're like over here with you. I still think this is where we are.
Her.
She died on or around?
Like a week.
Oh, yeah, all right, because you're showing me like a past around Easter. Okay.
Yes.
All right, hang on. Let me see. Was that a big holiday for her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she's showing me she has an orchid corsage. Did you always wear like an orchid corsage kind of thing? She's showing me she's all dressed up for Easter and she's got the corsage. And,
She was very religious.
yeah, okay. Yeah, she is, because she's telling me, she said, you know, I never would have done this before, by the way. I would have never like talked to a medium, but now that I'm here, I guess I believe it. But I think that, you know, chances are she would have been so religious that she would not have allowed herself to do that. who died of like, I feel like their heart was weak. Their heart was getting, and just kind of gave out. Did she have heart issues when she passed?
My grandfather.
Okay, because I think they're still both together, but I'm feeling it like all in here. All right, so I'm getting a G name. Does that mean anything? Okay.
Genevieve.
All right.
With the G.
All right, there it is. Yeah.
Seriously.
No, see, they're giving me the G. When she passed, I'm trying to, let me see if I can get what she's saying to me here. Who did her hair for the funeral? That wasn't you, right? Because I feel like what she's saying to me, and I was trying to like decipher exactly what it was, I feel like she was saying she would have liked to have had you do it, but you didn't. Was that something that was brought up at all? Whether you would do it or not?
No, it was more like when she was locked down during COVID, I couldn't come and do her hair, but I wanted to.
Ah, okay, all right, so that's where that's
I was
coming.
supposed to come in and do her hair.
I gotcha.
Last time I saw her, I told her I'd be back to do her hair.
So did she die of COVID?
No.
No, all right. I wasn't getting that, but I was just curious. All right, so she passed during COVID. Because I'm feeling stuff in my chest, and that's why I was wondering.
They didn't, she was 94, so
So
they
she
didn't
was
have,
just elderly, and it was
her
just,
heart may, I mean, obviously it did stop, but it might have been cardiac.
it could have been
It
just,
was DMR, so.
yeah, and that's why I'm feeling it. It's not like super strong, but I'm feeling
So
it
you
right.
think that like she had a heart attack?
I feel like she probably just had, yeah, she's saying I was just, it was time. I was older and my, just not real healthy, and it just kind of, gave out, which happens at that age. But,
Yeah.
and I'm feeling it in here, but I'm not feeling like, oh my God, I just had a massive heart attack kind of thing. It just feels a little more weak. What's your first name again? I'm sorry.
Doug.
It is. Well, there's the D. Hello, that's you. That's your first name. Begins with a D.
First name, last name.
Where are they last name? I know, because
I thought you were talking about somebody.
No, it could be anybody. It could be like they're referencing someone. They're referencing. Did your grandmother knit or sew or crochet or something like that?
Yes.
Yeah, because she showed me a big ball of yarn and yeah.
That's all that she did.
What's that?
That's all she did.
That's all she did. Yeah, she was showing me this big thing of yarn and she's doing it. She's so overpowering everybody else that's in here. Did she have that kind of personality where she was sort of like, you know what I mean? Like she led the room kind of thing?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what she's doing now. She's just, I don't think she's doing it to be, it's kind of like, is these other people standing behind, he's like, excuse me, I'm still speaking. It's kind of that sort of thing, you know what I mean? Let's see. Do you see coins anywhere? I know that sounds a little weird, but.
Everywhere. I have
Everywhere.
money everywhere.
What's that?
Like, I just have coins everywhere.
Yeah. Like, you put them there, you find them.
Cool.
Okay. Because she's telling me when you find coins, that's just her, just kind of saying, think of me, I'm here, They leave coins like that. I don't know why they don't leave like $20 bills, but they leave coins. So they, if you see them, think of her. Was there kind of when she went in the nursing home, were there people that, I don't want to say fought it, I don't mean that they would have fought the decision, but they struggled with it. I guess that's.
I didn't want her going where she went.
That's what she's showing me.
And I was pissed.
Yeah, she's showing me that. She's showing me that you didn't, it was something that was very difficult for you to kind of handle, but she said it was the right thing, and she's, It was the right thing based on everything that was going on, and it was hard, she understands, especially with COVID, because you could go in there, but for her.
I still regret her being there and dying there because it was disgusting. The place that she was in.
I totally get that. Do you know anybody who's thinking of going to school again? Any kind of like schooling?
Me. I
Right.
just emailed them today.
Right, because she's acknowledging that as well, that, of a change or school type of a thing. Yeah, so she's acknowledging that she sees that.
And then,
What's that?
and I'm also.
Okay, it's coming up. I just can't. I still feel like she's so strong that that's where I'm getting most of it. Because those three guys, they kind of stood there for a while and kind of it's just letting her go. Can you, like, do you care to elaborate a little bit? Just tell me, like, what we hit on with her that would have made sense.
So the whole financial thing, we had to move her from, she was in a very nice residential place that she lived at, Brightview. It was very expensive.
Yeah.
So we had to move her to a mass funded until there was another spot. And I hate, every time I went there it smelled and it was disgusting. So, and then COVID happened and she got stuck there and then she passed away. And I think it's because she was lonely, you know?
Yeah, because they couldn't see anybody.
So yeah, she was in there for a long time. In the good place. So, because she was there for like 10 years. So she spent a lot. It was $12,000 a month.
How much?
$12,000 a month.
That's insane.
Yeah. So we had no choice but to move her. And like I said, we moved her to that crappy place until she got another bed. And then COVID happened, so. And I still think about it all the time, but shitty way to go.
We got the G for her name.
Genevieve.
And then
She always knitted. I have so many blankets that she's knitted.
That's awesome.
And she, I have an outfit that she knitted my boys.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. She's very into knitting.
That's nice.
And I'm having my wisdom tooth removed, and it's impacted and it's killing
That's so
me.
weird because I was feeling it. You
It
were
hurts.
sitting over there, and
It
sometimes
hurts,
that
right?
happens. Sometimes that happens. And she was so strong that you're in there getting your hair done, and she was like coming through.
When I was getting my hair done?
When you were getting your hair done, I didn't even know you were the one coming in until after the fact. And had I known you, I would have said, "Oh, by the way, do you have grandma baskets?" Because I don't generally do that when there's clients sitting in the chair, but there was a grandmother like right there, which was really kind of.
So what does that mean? She was like with me a lot?
I think so. I think she is. I mean, there's no time on the other side, so they could be here and there and 10 other places all at the same time because all time exists now. So, but I think she is. I think she's with you. I think she's watching you. She mentioned that she knew about, looking into schools and making a change that way of going to school. And I forget what else we got that was kind of, she came up on too.
That I didn't graduate or something?
No, I don't think that was it. I felt with that, like she was saying, I didn't get to see you finish, but I did see you finish kind of thing. But I don't know what that was. I don't know what that would have been. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.